Hey there, lovelies. It's Annie Piguero. I'm your passion finder and alignment coach, helping you to bring your special gifts to the surface so you can live a happier life. And as you're joining right now, if you can hear me, give me like a comment or something here. Let me know that you can hear me. I'm trying out some new audio and a new platform here called Ecamm, and I just want to make sure that you can hear me. I know someone just gave me a thumbs up, but tell me right here, can you hear me? Where are you listening from? How's my audio? All of that stuff, just so I know that you can hear me. Is there an echo? I hope not. But let me know right here. It would mean so much to me. So I know that I'm coming in loud and clear. So thanks for joining this broadcast today. It's a quick broadcast. I just want to share with you all about this full supermoon in Virgo and what that means for you. Now, maybe if you've never been a real moon watcher in your life, but you've kind of heard some stuff about harnessing the energy of the full moon, and if you've been here watching and following me for a while, it's always been something that I've talked about even back when I was doing just health and fitness. So you'll notice that everything I've been doing here has transformed a ton over the years, and that's because I definitely listened to my heart and followed the path that I knew was already set out for me. I was definitely feeling some resistance to it because, hey, let's be honest, health and fitness is a bit easy to coach, right? I didn't want to leave the comfort of health and fitness, but I knew that I was meant to help you in a bit of a different way. So thanks again for being here with me, and for sharing this video if it means something for you. So this full super moon in Virgo, why is this important, and what the heck does a super moon mean anyway? So the super moon just means that it's closer to the earth, and it's going to show up as a super bright, illuminated, amazing moon for us. I remember when I worked at Golden Gate National Recreation Area, there was an amazing super moon rising up. It was like coming through the Golden Gate Bridge, and I was working, and I was like, what is that? Like, it did not even look like the moon. It was so close and so bright, and I just remember like being in total awe. And I don't even think that was a time when we had good smartphone cameras. I don't think I have a photo of it, but just a really great high energy time. And in this quick video, I'm going to share with you some ways that you can really harness this energy and why the full super moon in Virgo is important to you. I'm going to give you a couple of tips. I'm going to share a few insights, and if you would like the rest of them, I've got more. I'm doing all of that inside of my community called Unstucked. You can check that out at anniepiguero.com. Also, if you're local to me, I'd love to see you at our event tonight at the Yoga Tree, Okinawa, which is right across from Kadena Gate 1. We have an event tonight. There are still some spots available. It starts at 6 p.m. Doors open at 5:45. So if you'd love to come to our event, mine and Roxana from the Yoga Tree Okinawa, we would absolutely love to see you tonight, where I'm sharing so much more, like diving in way deeper. We're going to do some activities, also some meditation, light yoga, and a negative energy release activity and gratitude activity. I'm super stoked about it because I love the full moon, and I love getting together with people in person that are all of this mindset. And listen, you don't have to know what all this means, or if you are a moon watcher person, but you're feeling some curiosity, you're feeling like you might be able to harness this energy, and you want to know what this is all about. Well, yes, come to our event. It's for everyone, and it's going to be a really great time. So I'm going to share with you just a couple of things right now. I'm looking over here because that's where my notes are. And just sharing some things about why this supermoon in Virgo is important. And the first thing is that everybody who has been kind of watching the stars and the planets and the universe knows that we are currently in Mercury is in retrograde. So what that means is it's facing away. So Mercury is facing away from us. And that can be a very challenging time energetically. Now, notice maybe if your technology hasn't been working, I actually think that I just broadcasted into my membership community Unstuck without my microphone on. So, and I just realized that as I turn the microphone on here. So I have to go. I think the microphone was not even on the last 25-minute video that I just did for my community. So I'm gonna go check that in a minute and whatever. I mean, do I have to do the video over? Probably. And there was definitely a time in my life when I would get frustrated, angry, upset, feel like it was a giant waste of time. But, you know, now I know that, I mean, there's a learning lesson in that and just teaching me to have patience, kind of roll with it, letting things roll off has been like a giant lesson. So, just in kind of every situation in your life, asking yourself, what is the lesson that you need to learn here? Why is this happening? Not like, oh my gosh, why is this happening? No. Why? What is the lesson I need to receive? What do I need to receive? I'm listening, I'm open, you know, to God, to the universe, to the inner light, to my own inner voice. When I'm asking, I'm ready to receive this message. Show it to me. Show me the message. Teach me what I am to receive. So during this time of retrograde with Mercury, it is definitely a good time to receive the lesson. And Mercury is going to start to come out of retrograde about 10 hours after the fullest part of the full moon. So you're going to notice a big shift happening energetically. Things are going to start to flow easier. You're going to start to feel a little bit more balanced, a little bit like grounded, a little bit more in tune and aligned with your heart and not so scattered or scrambled. So if you are feeling that, it's all right. Tell us right down here if you've been experiencing some of that, because we love to hear what you've been going through. We love to share and let you know that you're not alone. So one more thing that I'm going to share with you right now is that this full moon in Virgo is a really great time to take inventory of what you're leading with in your life. Are you leading with complaining? Huh? Are you like the complainer? Are you leading with worrying, stress, freaking out all the time? You know, are you leading with that in your life? Or are you leading with changing your thoughts of any type of negative energy, or your thoughts of self-deprecating speak or negative self-talk about yourself, or feelings of lack? Changing that, saying, hey, I see you thoughts that are not serving me, and I'm going to make a conscious effort and to be an intention and to shift those thoughts into something positive. You guys, I will tell you right now, it's challenging. I'm not going to give you rainbows and butterflies all over the place, because this can be some of the most challenging work that you'll do, being in check, getting yourself in check with your internal dialogue. So during this time of the full moon, super moon energy in Virgo, and Virgo is all about service. It's all about what you're providing, what type of value you're providing. And it doesn't have to be just for entrepreneurs. It could be, what are you providing in your family? What are you providing in your marriage? As a friend, like, what are you providing? And get yourself in check. Ooh, I gotta have a sip. I get fired up about these things. You guys know that. Get yourself in check as to what you are providing, whether it is something positive to those around you, or if you're causing those around you to feel more worry and more stress, and all of that stuff. So get yourself in check. One really great thing that you can do is to journal about it. Write down your gratitude and write down the things that you want to let go of. And inside of my global community Unstuck, I give very specific ways that you can do that. So if that is an interest to you, then I'd love to see you in there. Go to anniepagaro.com. Okay, let's see. I think I have one. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to give you one question. that you can ask yourself during this full moon in Virgo. And that is, are you paying attention to the small things in your life? Are you paying attention to details? Ask yourself that question, because Virgo is all about attention to detail, attention to the little things. Because if you're anything like me, maybe you like kind of want to rush through the blah 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 little details. Raise your hand if that has been you. Yeah, okay, you're not alone. I am definitely a person who like will rush through all the small things to get to like the thing that I want to accomplish. And has that turned around and to bite me? Yes, it definitely has. So, and it's definitely something I am conscious and intentional with all the time to teach my children to pay attention to the little things, to be more intentional with the details and not just rush to finish things. I know my daughters will sometimes be like, "Mommy, are we rushing right now?" And I'm like, "Oh, thank you for saying that, because no, we're not rushing right now. We're paying attention to the little things and feeling the joy and beauty and abundance in each moment and not rushing through life." So I'm just gonna check in here with what you guys are chatting about down here in the comments. Yeah, awesome. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I love chatting about the moon, the full moon, the new moon, waning, waxing, all of this stuff. And if you have any questions at all about it, or you want to dig deeper with me, send me a message. I'd love to hear from you and how you're harnessing this energy in your life. If you're here on Oki, I'd love to see you tonight at our meetup at the Yoga Tree. So be sure to save your spot. There are tickets available if you go to anniepagero.com to grab your ticket for that. And if you're not local to me, no big deal. You can still go to anniepagero.com and see the different options for my global community Unstuck. Thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoy this full super moon. It is a really, really amazing time to just let go of all that no longer serves you and just poof, let it go right out into the universe. I like to write down the things that I want to let go of, and I like to burn it outside under the full moon. I do this with my children, my husband, every single month. It's something that they look forward to. My husband didn't always look forward to it, but he definitely does now. And sometimes I write a whole bunch of stuff, and sometimes, it's just one thing that feels really heavy for me. And it's cool because my children, they have let go of complaining. It was so awesome. My dog, my 7-year-old's like, "I'm gonna let go." No, whining. It was whining. She's like, "I'm gonna let go of whining." I'm like, "Yes, girl, you let go of that whining. That whining no longer serves you." Yeah. So I like to remind her of that. Thank you guys tons for watching. If this was valuable for you, as I trust that it was, please let me know right down here and share this out to your friends if that feels like something you'd like to do. Chat with you later. Enjoy this super moon.